Hey y'all, this is part 2 to a full face of glam with just e.l.f. products. That's the only thing we're using. I wanted to show that you can have an amazing, gorgeous look. And you don't have to break the bank to do it. So now that we have our blush on, I'm going to go ahead and prime my eyes. I went back with that same e.l.f. concealer, the camo concealer. And we're just going to blend that out. Okay, so to be honest, I've never used e.l.f. eyeshadows. So this will be a first time look for everybody, I guess. So I do have, someone got me the e.l.f. 4 palette. This is Rose Water. And I also have these little ones that are super shiny, super pigmented. Love them. Okay, so I swatched all the single glitters right here and the 4-pack right here, just to see what they look like. So we're going to go with the 4 shades and probably add one of the sparkles at the end for just an extra shimmer. So we're going to go in with the 4. We're going to go in with this shade right here. We're going to get a small fluffy brush and just go in the crease and a little bit above on both sides. So next, with the same brush, I'm going to go in with this kind of pinky shimmer shade and do the same thing right there in the crease. I'm going to get a little pigment and we're going to go right across. I really like these colors. Look at that. You can see the shine on it too. And if my videos look different, I just realized that you could put the light on while you're doing your video. With TikTok, I know. I am learning new things every day. It's great. It is absolutely wonderful. When I started doing these videos, I knew absolutely nothing about TikTok. I didn't know that you could like edit your videos the way you can and all that. I was just like, this is a whole new world to me. So very excited to learn something new. So now I'm going to go in with this dark shade, and I'm going to be careful because I will be honest, it was super pigmented. See, look at that. It is on there. It is on there for sure. It's a good color. I think it's going to be super pretty once it's blended out too, for sure. I'll go there and on the inside of both eyes. I'm going to have to get some more for that side. Please excuse the faces I'm making. It's almost like if my mouth is not being held right, I don't know how to put it on. So I'm going to go back with that same brush I was using before and really just fan this out on the outside and on this inner crease. On both sides, for sure. So I did get a flat brush, and I'm going to go back in with that darker shade. Like I said, I don't want to go crazy, but I want to make sure you see it for sure. I don't want black eye though. So I'm going to do it on both sides, and I feel like I can be more precise with this brush on the placement of where I want it more than I can with that dense brush. But then I'm going to just go back with our fluffy brush and smooth it all out. We're just going to right there in the crease. And I've said before, like if you have a hooded eye and you want an eye look like this, you would just go up and create a crease of your own. Like you would not go in your natural crease, you would go above it. And that way, when you opened your eyes, you could still see the pigment and you would see the look that you're going for. Also, if you have a hooded eye, when doing your eyeliner, you do your wing like a normal wing. It might look funky, like if you pull your skin out, it might look like a funky wing, but I promise, once you have your eyes normal, it looks fine. You just go over the creases the way they naturally are on there. See, that just added a little more. I like that. I went back in and it gave my eye more dimension. Yeah, I like that. So next I'm going to go in with a flat shimmer. I call it my flat shimmer brush. And I'm going to go in with this lighter shade. And we're going to go right in the center. On both eyes. I'm trying to make sure it looks even on both of them. And I'm going to use one of those single shimmers too, just to add a little more sparkle to it. So the shimmer that I picked out is Fine as Fleck. And I'm going to go in with it with that flat brush and just go right on top. And it's going to add a little more shimmer to it. See, it just brightens that up a lot. And then I'm going to go back in with my other brush just to kind of blend these together because we don't want it to be like choppy. I don't know if that's the right word to say, but yeah, choppy. Okay, so because we don't have another softer color, I'm going to go in with this color with a big fluffy brush over the top just to soften all those out. I was sitting here wondering what to use without cheating and using another thing. My headband has got a mind of its own. It has been doing its own thing this whole time I've been doing this video. I don't know what it's got going on. And see that? It just softens everything up on both sides. And now I'm going to take my flat brush and just do to the bottom what I did to the top. So we're going to smoke that eye out. On both sides. I'm going to do it here and here. All the way across. And then I'm going to get the flat brush and go in with that shimmer shade. And we're going to go across the middle with it. On both sides. So I did use my flat brush to go along my waterline with that dark color to kind of be my eyeliner for the bottom. And now I'm going to go do a wing with the e.l.f. H2O felt tip eyeliner pen. So be right back. So I almost forgot we got highlight. And it is in the soft pearl era. So we're going to see how soft pearl shimmery this is. I'm just taking a fluffy brush, tapping off the excess. And we're going to stick it right there. Look at that, y'all. Look at that. Y'all, that is so pretty. Look. And it is not like, it's not too much. And it's not like a glittery highlight. It's like a soft shimmer. I like that a lot. So I'm going to stick it on all my areas. Let me get a flat brush for my nose. Okay, we got our flat brush. We're going to go straight down our nose and the tip. Okay. So I'm going to take this highlight and I'm going to get my soft corner of the eye brush is what I call it. And I'm going to stick it right there on both sides. And then I'm going to take it and go along the eyebrow right here on both sides. Because, you know, why not? We're doing this look to literally sit in our car and go to one store. All right. So now we have the e.l.f. Magic Mist and Setting Spray. I've never used it, so... All right. Now we're going to spray the face. Okay, next we're going to go in with Big Mood Mascara. And then y'all can see the final look. So here is our final look with a full face of glam using nothing but e.l.f. products. And it just goes to show you can have an amazing look without breaking the bank. So I hope this helps somebody. Y'all have a great day. Bye.